Okay, guys, so now we're going to talk about sex-linked recessive traits. So, pedigrees. So, sex-linked recessive, remember, those are carried on the sex chromosomes. An example is hemophilia. So, you can have X big H, and that's a healthy female. Here's your carrier, X big H, X little h. And then your diseased female is X little h, X little h. Okay, you also have healthy males who are X big HY, or diseased males, which are X little hy. All right, so interpreting a pedigree chart for a sex-linked recessive disorder. So we can see we have a chart here. We have 2 affected males, and then everyone else is unaffected. So let's assume this is for hemophilia. And so a big H will be normal blood clotting, and a little h will be hemophilia. So males are actually really easy in sex-linked recessive disorders when we're making a pedigree chart. So they either have it or they don't. So if they're empty, they're X big letter Y. If they're filled in, they're X little letter Y. So he's going to be X big HY, and he's going to be X big HY. And then these two will be X little HY and X little HY. So the males are super easy. Now, what about the females? Well, we know, see how I made her a carrier? She has to be a carrier because the only way that a male has it is if the mother has it, because she is the one that gives him his X chromosome. So since she's empty, she has to have this hidden allele, so she's a carrier. So we know she's a carrier, and if we go down to this one right here, we know that this mom has to be a carrier too, because that's who he got his little X from. So you can look at the children and figure out what the parents have to be. We also know that she has to be a carrier. Why? Because he has to give this X little h to her. So that's all she could have gotten from him. So we know she has to have it, but she doesn't show it. She's empty, so she's X big H, X little h. Okay, so in this case, carriers are not shown, and more males and females have it. So we actually have these different carriers. So carrier, carrier, carrier. This female here, we don't know what she is yet until we don't know yet what her second one is. We do know she has a big H because that's what she gave this X big H, but we don't know the second one.